Hey friends, so the Challenge Festival is over here, and so a new summons portal with new heroes. Let's start with this pretty one. So she's the yesteryear's top tank, top hero when she was released, then she was nerfed and really messed around with. And this is the version that was finally left out. Now, this still is a good mix. The only two portions needed to be interchanged. That reduces mana of all enemies, which would be really frustrating at average speed, and then heal over time for self and nearby allies. That's where my issue is. The era, for the last 2 years at least, has been completely useless for heal over time heroes, especially the heal over time self and nearby. So I would have wanted that she heals all and reduces mana of 3. And this is what happened. Paladin class, so reinforced defense. This should become 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes, but still is. But the important part is there's a critical bonus. But you need 2. And enhanced healing. Thankfully, this has not been messed around. So this is in line with the other costumes. Stats are tanky, 659, 838 and 1542. At average speed, Word of the Skies. She reduces the mana of target and nearby enemies. Ideally, if she does it for all, fantastic. It can be reduced to 15%. That is also fine, or even 10% reduction for all. But reducing mana of target and nearby enemies is totally fine because she recovers 40% health for all allies. And that makes her relevant for play today. But the last portion of the special is where it just all comes together to give her real superpower, which is she reflects 115% damage back to the attacker. And those attackers are specific to dark enemy special skills, which means all the dark tanks that are still running amok, well, they'll get a nice chance to get whacked. I'm talking about the damaging ones, like Aramis. He'll vanish at this faster than his whack. So Guinevere costume becomes really relevant and worth getting. And also she completes the whole set of all colors having reflect heroes in the game now. Because we have Theobald for green, we have Ahamos for red, reflect. Then there are 2, that's Mitsuko and Guardian Kong costume that reflects blue, and obviously the good old Ursena reflects yellow, and we have the dark reflect or purple reflect. Let me talk about the color. So good, I would say she's become a better warrior in this. She was a cutie over here. She becomes a warrior, nice graphics, and excellent hero. So that's that. Let's go to this fellow, Green Knight. So we have the Red Knight who became dark in terms of the costume color. Now we have the green one. Fighter class, chance to revive. This is the same. Attack 867, 801 defense, and 1371 is the health. So attack and defense are good. 1371 health has a reason, I guess. Because if these two are high, then this will be low, but there is a benefit for it being low. Omen of Retribution at average speed is special. All enemies get minus 24% defense for 3 turns. Deals 235% damage to all enemies. Now when I get the defense down first and then whack, this 235 carries the real actual impact somewhere in the 270s or the 280s. So that is a good impact, and the follow-up by other allies will be always decimating. Next portion of the special, if the caster dies during the next 5 turns, they are resurrected, which means he is resurrected in the beginning of their next turn with 40%, which is quite chunky health, and 665 HP. It's a straight HP damage dealt to all enemies. Wow. Which means after he's given the 25% defense down and given a whack, if he's killed in the 5 turns, he resurrects and comes and whacks harder. That's a straight 665 HP gone. When I look above, it is 50% of this HP, 665. Wow. So dispellers, but especially stealers of this resurrection really come in handy because they can steal that resurrection buff, which means it can get used against the opposite side. Wow. This guy is going to be useful across the game. And when I say across, the only reason I'm saying across is because it's already assumed that he's useful in wars, tournaments, even events, because he's whacking all with the defense down before that whack. But even farming, he's damn useful there. He's an impact all fellow. So he just goes on in case he gets whacked within that fight turn. He'll come back and whack and do the farming. Okay, so Green Knight, these two, both of them are going to be chased. Wow. Let me go out and check the last one. Yeah, because this just keeps rolling in the background. Merlin costume. Cleric, he was a bookkeeping wizard. Okay, rest is the same. So 210 damage to the target. I'm not looking at the stats. I mean, they are similar. This has got improved in this one. But 210 damage to the target, 270 in case the mana, depending on the more the mana enemies have, the higher the whack. So what was it earlier? 220 becomes 210 over here in the new costume. And 250 becomes 270. So there's a reduction of the first portion, there's an increase in the second, and third stays the same. So basically it's the same hero. Only benefit is added stats. As it is, the stats are so low. So attack is good. This is okay. I would say lower comparatively. Oh, he vanishes. And this is like terribly low. So disappointing. So that's it. You have two new fellows. And that's it. I'm saying only two new legendaries because the third fellow is of no use. In my understanding. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to say one thing. All the best for getting the hero of your choice, and in case you've already got, then congratulations for getting that hero. That's that. Thanks for watching. Wish